Hello guys, welcome to my channel. And to those who don't know me yet, I am Tyrone, ang inyong inhinyerong super. And if you are new here, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell button for you to be notified for the next videos. So today, I am making a video about the easy way and the simple way to maintain your car. Since we are on ECQ, I know na mahirap ang maghanap ng mekaniko or shop or even yung mga casa are closed dahil sa ECQ. So these are just few points to share with you kung paano i-maintain at i-inspect yung car nyo on your own. So to start, let me open the hood para mas madali sa pag-video later. Stay lang kayo dyan. So bago tayo magsimula guys, prepare ko muna yung mga kodigo ko. So I know guys that we have some subscribers na nagpapa-shoutout. So we're gonna do the shoutout later. And simulan muna natin to. So to start guys, I would like to tell you first na yung i-share ko sa inyo is just the gathered information and also experience ko sa mga sasakyan na nahawakan ko. Not my own car but some are company cars and service vehicles na pinagamit sa akin. So to tell you honestly guys, medyo mahirap siya isipin, pero pag alam mo na siya, madali lang siya. So let's begin, and it is as simple as B.L.O.W.B.A.G.E.T.S. Yes, B.L.O.B.A.G.E.T.S. So this B.L.O.B.A.G.E.T.S guys is just an acronym on how to inspect and to maintain your car before you drive it. So B.L.O.B.A.G.E.T.S, I first encountered this term back when I took my driver's license when I was 18. So kasi noon they had seminars before you can have your driver's license. So i-breakdown natin ang B.L.O.B.A.G.E.T.S. So B stands for battery, L for lights, O for oil, W for water, B for brakes, A for air, G for gas, E for engine, and last is the most important, is self. So let's begin guys. So let's talk about the first B, which is, to some articles na nabasa ko, they start with the brake. So for me guys, I would like to start with the battery. So why battery? Kasi most of the cars now are electronic. So their operation relies on the battery. Without a good battery, you cannot start your car and you cannot test the other items pag wala yung battery mo. And especially if you have an automatic transmission cars, di siya katulad ng manual transmission cars na pwede mo siyang itulak para umandar siya kahit low bat yung battery. So I know na kadalasan ng mga batteries ngayon are free maintenance. Even though free maintenance sila, there are still things that you need to check para masigurado mo na okay yung battery mo. So let's look at my battery and I'm going to show you kung how does a good battery looks like. So eto guys, ito yung battery ko. So this is straight from the manufacturer. So dito pa may sulat pa na psych motor. Yan. So this is a maintenance free battery. Made in China yan guys. So wala nang hindi made in China siguro ngayon. So dito guys, makikita nyo na naka-indicate dito na do not tip, do not open battery. So huwag nyo na subukan guys. So eto, I can say that this is still a good battery kasi bago pa siya. And then one thing that you should check sa battery nyo is yung terminals. Eto guys, so dapat higpit yung pagka-connect niya dito sa kabila. Yun rin. So dapat tight talaga siya, wala siyang loose movements. At saka kasi pag maluwag siya, dun nag-create yung mga puti-puti dito, which is not a good sign. So dapat ito yung itsura ng battery nyo guys, malinis yung terminals at saka walang leaks. So most of the free maintenance batteries, pinakamababa niya is 1 year, but I think it can last up to 2 to 3 years as long as you are iniingatan mo siya sa paggamit mo. What I'm talking about is hindi mo siya pinapadrain like you are on a parking lot and then patay yung engine, wala lahat, and then you're just playing music or charging your phone. So if you're gonna do that in a long time, there is a possibility na maglo-lowbat yung battery or madi-drain. So that's for the battery. Now let's go to the lights. Yes, this is why inuna ko yung battery, kasi you cannot check the lights if you don't have a good battery. Kasi paano mo matitest yung mga ilaw pag di naman gumagana yung battery mo? So under ng lights guys is yung headlights, backlights or yung brake lights. Next is yung signal lights, and then yung reverse lights, and even your cabin lights or yung complementary lights sa loob. So in order for you to check this, if you're gonna do it on daytime, I suggest that you will have somebody para tulungan kayo while you operate inside. Mayroon kang isang assistant na nasa labas para sabihin sa'yo na it's functioning when you turn on the headlights and when you're pushing the brakes or even when you're turning the signals. So merong makakapag-assist sa inyo. So if you're gonna do that, I suggest pag hindi siya sa gabi, gawin nyo siya with somebody that you can trust at hindi magbibiro sa inyo. So that's the lights guys. And then let's go for the O, the oil. Yes, so under oil guys, hindi lang siya engine oil. You also need to check for the transmission oil and also for the steering oils. If yung car nyo is power steering at hindi siya motorized, so may oil siya para dyan. To check naman guys para sa level ng engine oil, so as you can see, ito siya guys, yung kulay yellow dito. Ito yung para sa pag-check ng oil level. So ang pag-check ng oil level is it is advisable to do it early in the morning bago mo paandarin yung kotse mo and on a level ground. Yes, on a level ground para makuha mo yung saktong level or yung saktong volume ng oil mo. So to do it, i-pull mo lang siya. Yes, i-pull mo, and then for now hindi mo pa siya makikita. So ang gagawin mo, use a rag or gumamit ka ng basahan at linisin mo muna para ma-check mo talaga. So we have the rag, and then linisin mo muna siya. Ito yung tinatawag na dipstick. So dito may marka siya. Yan, may marka, may minimum at saka maximum. So yan, so dapat within this borderlines lang yung engine oils mo. So balik natin siya, and then push mo talaga siya sa dulo, and then i-pull mo ulit, and then try to see kung nasaan yung oil. So dito guys, I don't know if you can see this, but in here nasa just below the ano siya, max level. So with regards to the amount of oil, okay siya. So nasa below maximum tayo. So okay siya. And then you can also check for the viscosity ng oil mo. So pag fini-feel mo siya at maganda pa yung hagod niya, smooth pa siya, so okay siya. Linisin natin ulit. And you can try it again. No? You can try it again. So since nasa max yun kanina, I bet pag pinaandar na natin yung makina, nasa within the range pa rin siya, within the minimum and maximum. Ulitin natin. So same ang result. So just below the mark para sa maximum. So safe yung engine oil natin. And then for the transmission oil at mga gear oils, I cannot show you that kasi we need mga mekaniko for that. Ang importante naman is yung engine oil. So next is for the W, which is yung water. Yes, water does not only count for the radiator, guys, or yung cooling system natin. Dapat rin nating i-mind yung water para sa windshield wipers natin or yung washers. Yes, so it is located here. So para sa radiator natin, so dito ginagamit nila, may nilagay sila na coolant. So water is okay, but better yung coolant talaga. And then ito yung para sa washer natin. So sa MG5 meron siyang 3 liters na container para sa washer, at dito yung para sa radiator. So again, para sa water, you need to check for the radiator. So dapat yung coolant reservoir mo ay within the maximum and the minimum level lang siya. And then para din sa washer natin. So now let's move to the second B, which is yung brakes. Yes, when we are talking about checking the brakes, yung unang nasa isip natin yung brake fluid. Yes, I know it is important. So this is where the brake fluid is located, guys. So yung may yellow na container or yung may yellow na cup na container, so andito ang brake fluid natin. So dapat in between siya sa max at saka sa minimum level. At sinasabi dito sa cover is use DOT4. So dapat nating i-keep in mind yan kung anong klaseng brake fluid yung gagamitin. For the brakes, guys, hindi lang yung brake fluid ang dapat nating i-check. Dapat i-check natin yung brake pads. Yes, para dito sa brake pads. So you need to check kung yung disc brakes mo, kung may uneven na mga markings or nakikita mo na may guhit na siya. That's one of the indicators na kailangan mo nang palitan yung brake pads mo. And aside from brake pads, guys, you also need to check for your brake pedals. Yes, dapat yung brake pedals mo is gumagana. Yes, so dapat yung brake pedals mo is accessible or walang nakaharang. So tignan mo siya dyan sa ilalim kung meron bang possibility or meron bang mga bagay dyan na nakakapag refrain para sa smooth na braking mo. And next is itong handbrake or yung emergency brake. So dapat gumagana to. So ito yung dapat nyong i-check always kasi this is very important, especially when parking. So yun, guys, para sa brakes natin. So what you need to check for the brakes is first yung brake fluid levels, yung brake pads, and then yung brake pedals, and lastly yung handbrakes. So dapat functional siya lahat. So we're done with the brakes. Now let's go with the air. Yes, air. So pag sabihin nating air, wala kayong ibang maiisip kundi yung hangin ng gulong. Yes. So for the note guys, nasa manual na yung prescribed na pressure ng gulong natin is 32 psi, both front and rear tires. So yan. And also for the air, wag natin kalimutan yung isa pang air guys, yung air conditioning natin. Yes, yung aircon. So that's very important. So you need to also check for that, if gumagana pa ba yung fan, or yung freon niya, lumalamig pa ba yung pag ginagamit mo yung aircon. So that's for the air sa gulong, and then yung air conditioning mo. So next is yung G, yung gas. Yes, because you're not going anywhere if you don't have the gas. So based on the manual, so I suggest guys that you check your owner's manual kung ano yung required na gasoline grade or yung octane content ng fuel na required sa engine mo. So for this car, sa MG5, so nakalagay sa manual na 91 or 92 and above. So far, yan yung ginagamit ko na fuel. And then I also suggest regarding sa gas that wag niyong paabutin na dumating siya sa warning level, dun pa kayo magpapagas. So I suggest na dun lang kayo sa full at saka sa half tank. At least half tank, pag nag half tank na siya, mas mabuti na mag refuel na kayo. Kasi as I have observed na mas fuel efficient siya pag naka full tank siya palagi. So yan yung sa gas guys. And then let's go for the E, for the engine. Yes, for the engine. So yun, na-discuss na natin kanina para paano i-check yung engine oil. So another thing about the engine is I suggest that you park your car, yung parking lot nyo dapat dry yung flooring. Yes, bakit? Kasi para makita nyo pag inatras nyo yung kotse nyo, makikita nyo kung may mga leaks ba. Yes, that's one thing that you need to check about your engine. And then another thing to know is kung may unusual na mga sounds na nangyayari sa engine pag in-start mo na siya. I know sa katagalan ng pagda-drive mo sa kotse mo, I know you will get used of the sound ng engine mo. So if may unusual sound, malalaman mo talaga. Just like sa mga belts, pag maluwag yan, so may mga squeaking sound yan. So yun yung advice ko guys para sa engine. So when you start your engine, listen to the sound, and then I advise that you park your car in a dry surface. So that's for the engine guys. Now let's go for the next one. Let's go for the T, and that's the tire. Yes, yung sa tire mo. Though we have mentioned earlier na yung tire pressure na 32 psi. Aside from that guys, you also need to check is yung manipis na ba siya. So one thing to check is, let's go to the tires para mapakita ko sa inyo. So let's say guys, ito yung tires natin. So apparently makapal pa siya kasi bago pa nga. But if your tire is already pag medyo matagal-tagal na, so you need to check yung uneven na mga pagninipis ng tire mo. So pag may napansin kayo na mas manipis siya sa labas or doon sa loob, so you need to see a tire expert or dalhin niyo siya sa shop para may check yung wheel alignment ng kotse nyo. So aside from that guys, dapat nyo malaman yung usual na itsura ng tire nyo pag sakto siya sa hangin. And also you also need to check for punctures or yung mga natusok. One thing I can suggest is you buy, if you can afford, you buy the portable compressor para sa tires. So may pictures ako dito, check it out. You can search it on the web, and marami dyan sa Lazada, sa Shopee, sa alin pang mga, or even in Facebook, maraming nagbibenta niyan. So it's a portable device nga pwede mo siyang gamitin at isaksak mo siya sa cigarette outlet mo para ma-check mo yung tire pressure, or even malagyan mo ng saktong hangin yung tire mo. So that's it for the tire, guys. And let's go for the S, yung last part, which is yun yung pinaka-importante. So it's S stands for self, or ikaw yung driver. So it's very important you have a good sleep. As you all know, guys, na number one ng cause ng accidents sa daan is human error. So kadalasan nakakatulog, or kadalasan delay na yung senses kasi kulang sa tulog. So yun, you need to be physically fit and sound mind pag nagda-drive kayo. So that's it, guys, para sa B.L.O.B.A.G.E.T.S natin. So review natin. It's the battery, the lights, the oil, water, brakes, air, gas, engine, tires, at saka self. So ngayon, guys, alam ko na napakarami para gawin siya araw-araw. So good thing na binasa ko tong manual. So I advise you guys that you read your owner's handbook or owner's manual para sa kotse nyo, kasi this is the Bible of your car. So anything that you are asking about your car, andito. So with regards to the maintenance, guys, alam ko, just like I mentioned earlier, napakahirap naman or napakalaking oras na mawawala sa iyo pag ginawa mo siya araw-araw. So eto, guys, dito sa owner's manual for the MG5 users, nasa 229 page. So may nakalagay dito na para sa daily check at saka sa weekly check. So sa araw-araw na gamit, or para sa madali ang pag-check ng kotse nyo, dapat mong i-check kung nag-ooperate ba ng tama is yung lights, yung horns, wipers, washers, warning lights. And by the way, for the washers, I advise that you use it at least once a day, kasi there are chances na pag matagal mo siyang di ginagamit, lalo na pag ordinary water yung nakalagay sa reservoir mo, so there are chances na may mga unwanted na mga substance at nakaka-block siya sa nozzle. And also, before you use your wiper, I suggest that you use your washers first, kasi that will prevent na masira yung yung wipers mo, yung rubber ng wipers mo. Kasi pag may mga dust yung windshield at in-apply mo yung wiper, the possibility is, una is masisira yung rubber wipers, and then pangalawa, magagasgas yung windshield. So before you use your wipers, spray it first with your washer para lumambot yung mga dust at saka smooth yung play ng wipers mo. So another thing para i-check sa daily check is yung seat belts at saka brakes, and then yung sinasabi ko na mga leaks, and then lastly para sa daily check is yung tire appearance. Yan, that's for the daily check. And then meron ding nakalagay dito para sa weekly check. So gagawin mo is yung engine oil level, yung coolant level, yung brake fluid level, and yung water mo sa washer, at saka yung air conditioning. So that's the weekly check. So para hindi kayo ma-overloaded sa pag-maintain ng kotse nyo, so you have the daily check and the weekly check. So that's it, guys. I hope na nakatulong ako kahit papano kung paano i-check yung kotse nyo for maintenance. Ito ay DIY na magagawa nyo sa bahay nyo, and it can preserve your car. So thank you guys, and before we end this video, gawin na natin yung shout out para sa mga subscribers natin. So eto guys, so these are some of our subscribers or some friends na nagpapa-shoutout sa vlog. Shoutout ko si Sir Michael Tolibas from Davao, and also si Sir Ruff, I don't know what's his real name, but ito yung name niya sa social media. And then si Wilson Bacol from Rodriguez, Rizal. And also may isa akong subscriber, she's a girl, and she's very inspiring kasi she said that she's only 22 years old and she's buying MG5. Nandito yung comments niya, napapa-shoutout siya. Pakita ko muna yung message niya. Sabi niya, dahil talaga sa iyo, bibili ako ng MG5. Wow, that is so inspiring guys. Syempre, shoutout natin siya kasi napapa-shoutout siya. Her name is Mariel TY. So, I don't know where she's from, but I am so proud of her because she's buying the MG5 once the ECQ is over. So yan guys, salamat sa mga subscribers ko, and kung kayo ay magpapa-shoutout, just message me and tell me your location para masabi ko rin kung taga saan kayo. So thank you sa inyong lahat na mga subscribers at saka napapa-shoutout. God bless to you all and stay safe. Thank you.